Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. Alright, so before we start the episode, we're just going to quickly look through the religions and figure out which ones have been reformed and which ones have not. I think it's actually just us and the Germanics that have been uplifted so far, or not uplifted. I'm thinking of Stellaris over here. Have been reformed so far, judging by the icons. Yeah, it seems like Suomanusko, Tengriism, Slavic, and Romuva, and just generic paganism? What the hell? I don't think they have been uplifted, or, again, I don't think they've been reformed, so it's just us. In terms of the moral authority, holy crap. That's right. That's why people out there are actually, wait. For a little while there, what happened? What the? No, there was someone up here who was... Come on, what happened to them? That's weird. Huh. Okay, well, it's, good for you. I mean, actually, this isn't a bad thing. There we go. Cognate of Tarjan, which is now Germanic? Weird. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, I guess the high moral authority is what convinced this guy to be a worshipper of the sun, but he's dead as shit now, so oh well. So we're back to being the only ones in the world that are Church of the Zun, which actually works out well for me because we had issues in the past where this guy decided to hire out the Knights of the Sun and have them fat roll around in the wrong places. They should be fat rolling around here in the Middle East, kicking Abbasid ass. Which we will now return to. We are currently in a war, defensive war against the Abbasids. They want the Duchy of Kurdistan, I believe. Yes. And then we're also defending against this guy and his host invasion. So far, we've been able to drive him back, but let's continue kicking his ass left, right, and center. But before... That's great. Thank you for the alliance there. That's very nice. Alright, let's let them go to Dalam, and the reason why I did this is because we had issues with these guys being merged together. So we're gonna follow the Abbasids, try to chase them down and kick their asses. These guys will do individually. That's fine. We have 1,000 over their troops. I think we might need to actually start taking some land back to us to get to 100% with the host invasion. These are dark days. My dark daughter. These are dark days. My dark daughter. No. These are dark days. My daughter has been beset by strange rashes and a high fever. I've just been informed that her affliction is indeed measles. How exactly did you get measles? Did you just randomly get measles? Maybe it's because she is a dark daughter of Satan. Whatever. Fine, I guess court physician, do what you can. But it kind of looks like she might bite the bucket sometime soon. Which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I'd rather lose a daughter than a genius heir son. Not to, you know, say that I would prefer a daughter or a son over a daughter in real life, but in game at least. You are told that there resides. Oh, wait, do we not have a doctor? Shit, I guess we don't have a doctor. You are told that there resides a Mazdan doctor in a small nearby village. He's Zoroastrian. The doctor, known in learned circles as Anushirvan, is rumored to possess texts from the famous school of Gondishapur. Such a learned man would surely be an asset to your court. 19 and a renowned physician. What do we have in our own realm? 22 and a mystic. This guy might try to convince me to join the Zoroastrian faith, but you know what? Sure, let's bring him into a court. That is unfortunately going to cost us a little bit of money, but that's okay. Okay, Abbasids, we're kicking your asses handily. Fantastic. Gonna follow these guys down to Kurdistan and these guys over to Karbal. Not to be confused with the Kerbal. I'm kind of wondering if maybe it might be a good idea to actually take these lands back. It's gonna take a couple of weeks, but we are ready to rumble, and we'll just kick your ass repeatedly until you see stars. And we lost our steward. Unbelievable. Alright, are there any angry people who want to be steward? This guy? Not nearly good enough though. So we're gonna make Amin II of the Mirzat satrapy to be our new steward. I want you to collect taxes and make me some moolah. And that should be these guys dealt with. And Bobalafula is dead as shit. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, you're done. He's imprisoned by me, right? And he does have a lot of money. So I think what we could do is we could... If we execute him, the money goes to his heir, but he has no heir. So how does that work then? It's not gonna go to his wife, because his wife is also dead. And I can't banish him, as far as I can tell. Weird. Okay. Then how about we just execute him? This will upset the lords of the Ghazi Sultanate, lowering their opinion of you by 10. Okay. Well, I do want his money. Recruit him? That seems like a terrible idea. Actually, what if I do recruit him, right? And then I somehow... I'll be honest with you, I have no idea where to even start with this. You know what, let's just try executing him and see if we gain the money. He's dead, and the money has gone nowhere. Did we not get his bank account information before we sliced his head off? What the fuck? Come on. Where's the money at? Son of a bitch. Dang nabbit. Alright, alright. Let's just deal with the Abbasids now. Let's just kick their asses left, right, and center. Show them the error of their ways for attacking me and shit. Unbelievable. Like, what possessed them to attack me? I guess for a little while they were technically stronger than me because, I didn't have the support of my vassal troops. But still, come on, Abbasids. You know better than to mess with the, sun. You mess with the sun, you get burnt, bitch. That's how it works. And I'm about to get burnt because of these guys. Alright, what if I dismiss my holy order? There we go. Okay, I think we're fine now. So you guys should probably siege that down. You can no longer ignore the irritation in your throat. You begin to violently cough. And my doctor thinks I have consumption. Do we have consumption in our lands? We do not. And I don't think I'm leading troops right now either. Anushiravan, or my doctor, spent many hours studying the stars before informing you that in order for your strength to return, you had to fast for the better half of a fortnight. Okay, good symptom treatment. Does that mean I actually have consumption? A sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you are forced to make a dash for the privy. Well, can I just wear like adult diapers or something to maybe, I don't know, cradle my butt as I, you know, like maybe like an adult diaper kind of thing? No? Knights of the Sun want to get involved? Sure. Why don't you? Now, in terms of these guys, can we bribe them before we... Yeah, let's see if we can bribe these guys while we have their attention and support and love and all that shit. This guy wants a lot of money. What a dick. What an absolute dick. How much money do you want, ass bag? A lot of money. Alright, well, once we win the war against the Abbasids, we'll have more than enough. Actually, we have more than enough. Let's just bring our troops home and then end the war. And I have cancer. Fantastic. Fantastic. Your court physician has come to see you and offers you treatment for your illness. He explains there are several different types of treatment he can offer. Well, you know what? I'd say we won this war, But I'd say that we're kind of okay to check out now. It's a mild illness, though. But here's what I want to do. Before we bite the bucket, I would like to wage a war against the Abbasids and these guys, the Shia, for the Duchy of Tabriz and Mudar, respectively. So I think what we'll do is we'll disband our troops. My retinue is just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, fantastic. Just try to stave off the cancer. I don't think there's any need to try to cure it completely. Wait a minute. We can do a great conquest? Oh, it's because I think they have the potential of having a shitload of troops. Actually, we have just about the same, which is kind of fascinating. So we could go for... I mean, it would be a bit of a waste to go do a great conquest for Daylam now. Since the Kingdom of Daylam only has the Duchy of Tabriz. So I think we'll do that. What about these guys? They have half the troops that I do, so we can't do a great conquest war. Alright, well, fair enough. So we'll do Mudar with the Shia, and then we'll do Tabriz with the Abbasids. I have 9,000 troops. I might be able to summon a fair bit more, maybe? And I guess if necessary, I could even... what was I gonna say? I could even bring in our Knights of the Sun. Alright, let's do it. Let's do a Holy War for Tabriz. And then a Holy War for Mudar. And since these are the only Muslim rulers around us, they're not really gonna get support from anyone. I don't think even the Umayyads will be stupid enough to try to tussle with us. Alright, troops, gather round. Let's have you all go in over to... The red powder was tantalizing in color. Our servant had made the mistake of tasting it in its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and my doctor had chastised him firmly for it. My doctor poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding you a spoonful. So I actually feel better. And I think that actually negates the effects of having cancer right now, what with me also having the mild illness and whatnot. Okay. Bahar, my granddaughter, learned the ways of thrift. And Piroz, my grandson, learned the ways of thrift as well. Huh. So, wait. Oh, you're not of my dynasty. I'd say you can just go fuck off. But let's see how you turn out, little guy. Because we might use you to our advantage here. Kingdom of Persia. I think it might be a good idea to create these kingdom titles. Yeah. That way, once we do... Then again, I mean... I don't really know what the best option here is right now. It seems like these guys have actually managed to create a castle, which is fantastic, because then that means they're not going to do any kind of like weird nomad agitation bullshit. These guys still have a fair way to go. And the other places just don't have the technology, which is kinda stupid. Alright, I think that's fine for now. But maybe we should create the kingdoms. But that just gives them more reason to be upset with us. Alright. How about we don't? How about we just try to successfully win this war, and then we'll deal with things after that. We have 15,000 to the Abbasids, 16,000. So how about we not take any chances and actually bring in our Knights of the Sun? Yeah, that might be a good idea there. Retinue, you guys can just chillax. And I should try to build you guys up whenever I get the chance. And you... you're Craven, so I think maybe threatening you might work out in our favor. Some places being raided. And there you go. And there we go. Holy crap, holy. Shah Khanzir feasts with the gods at age 76. He died of cancer. Although not especially blessed, we hope Khanzir will find peace in the afterlife. Shah Zunbilius, blessed with the awesome knowledge of all things between heaven and earth, Zunbilius' rule is sure to be legendary. Long live Shah Zunbilius of the Zunbil Shahdam. Fantastic. As your predecessor was unable to construct enough holdings to reign in the nomadic population of Ili, you had no choice but to see them secede from your region. Kaikus and his rebellious Turkishes now rule the area. Okay, great. So we lost a little bit of land here. Can we still form the Kingdom of Turkestan? We can't. Well, before we actually create the empire, then we should try to take Turkestan back. And right now we need to get a new spy master. Could I not have kept my half-sister by any chance? Oh, she does not like me. And my half-brother Zumbilius is also not super happy with me. Got it. And he's also insane. My other half-sister, however, the one with, actually they both have herpes. Never mind. She's pretty good. So why don't you scheme for me, while things are a little contentious right now. And then I'll set that as a crown focus. In terms of my... I think maybe we should try to establish... children first? Because right now, I don't think I need to do stewardship. I'm good there. Maybe hunting? Just to get that health bonus? Fast and early? Alright. Let me look at the list of potential genius bang maidens that we have available to us first. Okay, we have Audra over here, who is actually willing to come into our court. Yeah. Here, why don't you just come into my court? I don't know what we did to convince her that we're so awesome and that she should come to my court, but fair enough. And this lady is... okay, you know what? We might be able to bribe her into coming to my court. She's 40 years old. She is in my court, so let's just take her as a concubine. She's the mother of my half-sister. Fantastic. Hey, do we have any Bobalafulas potentially available to us? Bobalaf. Well, we might be able to seduce them. Alright. I think then maybe we should go with the seduction focus and try to get some heirs banged out. So let's go ahead and seduce our half-sister. Nice. Actually, let me add you to the list of special characters. The other one, I suppose we'll keep a track on her. Keep track of her, rather. But I don't really see the need. Oh, right, I also need to get married. Oops. Jeez Louise. Excuse me. Yeah. We want to go with a stewardship lady. And... you know what? I actually wouldn't mind her as my wife. She's not in my land, is she? She's not, but she's actually willing to get married right off the bat. Let's do it. Actually, no, I think she may have been in our land. Was she the... she's my father's former wife. Fantastic. You know what? We'll go with the prestige. Thank you very much. Oh, well. I mean... I've decided to seduce my own half-sister, Bobalafula. The sheer taboo of it is thrilling, but the scandal... by the giver of justice, the scandal would be epic. The risk makes it even more exciting. Let's do it. And you have accepted my bribe. So... maybe we can bribe you instead? She does have a council position, which kind of makes things a little difficult. Gonna take you as my concubine. I know you're not into the deed, but I trust that, you know, you will not let that get in the way of it. Ah, son of a bitch, mother, come light my bottom. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Let's go ahead and try to groom an heir. In the meantime, a couple of people owe me favors, and those are the people that have spurned me, but not really. My current occupation simply leaves me with no time to chase Bobolafula, or anyone else for that matter. I think it might be best if we don't lead troops until we have a secured succession, because if I accidentally die in combat... I managed to chance upon Bobolafula alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late snack. We've talked and laughed for hours, and I can feel the attraction is growing. Hopefully, or hoping I've read her correctly, I lean in to whisper in her ear. Now, she has been known to bang dudes, so maybe we'll make a lewd suggestion. Bobolafula jerked away from me with a look of shock and disgust, exclaiming, "Zunbilius, I am your half-sister for Zun's sake." Ah, come on, baby. Never stopped, the people in Game of Thrones. Ah, shit, burglar. What is happening here? Craptastic. We should have maybe done this a little bit later. Alright, why don't you guys actually... where are you guys? Why don't you guys actually take a different path? Yeah. Some carefully placed words where they can easily be overheard by notorious gossips can be more effective than a love letter. Bobolafula must have gotten my message, for I found a lock of hair wrapped in silk with her personal seal in my chambers today. I shall have her yet. And I think we just lost a whole bunch of people to attrition. Let's confess my love this time. We did it. We are banging our sister. I sure know how to cajole women. The darkness will surely claim our souls. Oh, is that the antithesis to to Zun? I guess it makes sense. The darkness. That sounds really cool, though. Sounds a lot cooler than Satan, right? The darkness will surely claim our souls for our wicked sin. But Bobolafula and I spent the night making sweet, illicit love in our bed. I snuck off in the wee hours, leaving the court clueless. I hope. And my other half-sister has decided to... She caught us in the act. Unbelievable. What the hell, Bobolafula? Is it because I didn't give you the D? Can I give her the D? Can we not seduce her? Has the opinion reduced or refused seduction? Oh, I see. This morning I woke up with a painful itch. It seems I've contracted herpes. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That's what I get for banging my own sister. Nice. Let's periodically check the list of potential genius bangmaids, though. We do need to keep on top of this list. So far, she's kind of the only one, and she's a diviner. Dang, nabbit. Are you sure I can't... Wait. Oh, we can do it. Bam! Welcome, miss. I know you're a little older, but that's okay. It feels like everyone is trying to trump me. My huntsman killed more prey than I. My counselors found a better solution to the rebellious peasants than mine. And I start to feel that everyone was better than me, no matter what. I don't know, man. You're pretty fucking spectacular. If they are better than me, then I have to accept that. Holy shit. Zunbilius just keeps getting better and better. This is incredible. And these ass nuggets want, How about you fuck off, guys? Seriously, how about you fuck off? Fuck right off. And can I actually have you guys gather around in Alamut? Is that a good idea? Well, let's actually have you guys go into Quivir for now. And then we'll move together into Alamut and then into Gilan. And, damn it. He accepted. Dang it. I was really hoping that he would say no, and then we get a legitimate excuse to blast him right in the ass. But sadly, that was not to be. That's a lot of money compared to how much we have right now. I think what with us requiring the assistance of the Church of the of the Knights of the Sun, maybe we should hold off on on bribing anyone for now until we win this war. Which hopefully shouldn't last very long. I think the, with the Abbasids at least, it should be quite short. And it seems one of my commanders is dead. Well, that's unfortunate, but I do hope that he was a jackass who deserved to die. But maybe that's a little harsh. Alright, let's go in to attack the Abbasids, their home turf. And you have converted the majority of the Samaran population to Zun. Fantastic. Where are you, by the way? Oh, you're over here. Alright, well, let's have you convert Mecca. Oh, Mecca has already been converted. Fine. How about you convert Medina, then? The funky, cold Medina. And how many more troops do we have coming in? Quivir. Let's have you guys start making your way down to the Abbasids. We might actually need to split these guys up a little bit. Ah, shucks. We done goofed. We done goofed so bad. Okay, can we please not take attrition? If you don't mind. I should have checked the supply limit before getting in there. That was my mistake. And I think we took a little bit of attrition. Which, not gonna lie, sucks balls. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's have you guys go down south. Towards the Shia. And actually, while you guys are here, how about we have you guys meet up in Dalam and then continue to blast the Shia in the ass? Where are the Abbasids and their troops? I don't like not knowing where their troops are. Because if I know where they are, then at least I can react to them coming and going, but oh well. This should be fairly easy with the Shia now that we've completely crushed their military force. Yeah, you're gonna follow them into Shirvan. And we lost our steward. What the hell? These guys are dropping like flies. Which I suppose isn't a bad thing, considering that, you know, they're mostly kind of assholes and they don't like me. They don't like me. Cavalcade succession. Are you kidding me right now? We don't have time for this, you bitch. You son of a bitch. Can I keep this window open by any chance while I look at factions? I can. Good. Alright, so that's Satrap Assad the Lewd. Who is this guy? Hormuz the Cruel. He is the Satrap of Herat. Where is Herat? Is that the guy? Hormuz the Cruel. That must be him. Alright, well, let's try to bribe him. He seems to be kind of like the most easily swayed one of the bunch right now, and he is fairly powerful. Why is this a ritual? Well, what are you even attacking me for? You're pressing his claim. I don't understand. Why does my church keep attacking me? This is batshit crazy is what this is. I'll tell you right now. This is just the fucking dumbest shit ever. I don't get it. It's hilarious, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't get it. And it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Alright, so we're going to have to attack the Abbasids. It's gonna be a little interesting. Let's get our troops out of the Shia lands first. Is there any way for us to travel through the Shia lands without taking too much attrition? Possibly? Have we actually fought the Abbasids? How about we take Tabriz first, and then we'll decide on what to do with the Abbasids in terms of how to react to them. Alright, Shia. Okay, that's Mudar, right? So we're gonna take all the land. They don't have any lands claimed by other jackasses. No, I think we're good. Alright, let's create some human beings. Fantastic, that's the power of the sun. If you worship the power of the sun, you too can fabricate human beings with a flick of a button. Where the hell did she come from? Tingber? You didn't exist before, but you suddenly do. Maybe you'd like to come to my court? Maybe you'd like to be my sexy, sexy concubine? No? Probably not. Alright, now let's go ahead and install some dudes over into these 3 counties. Which one's the best one? Rabba? I guess? I mean, it's not that great though. But sure. Why don't we get this guy, Masood. Actually, no. Let's just go with the guy who's good with Marshall. You can take Rabba. There you go, buddy. And then we'll give away Sahin. Do you deserve it? No, let's go with Masood. Masood was my first choice anyways. You can take Hasaka, which kind of sounds Japanese. And then we can also give away Sahin. Why don't you take Al-Bichi. There you go. Take Al-Bichi. Fantastic. Alright, so can we in fact usurp the kingdom title from these guys? We can. We just don't got the dough. Okay, fine. We'll come back once we have the dough. And then all will be good. Alright, let's go ahead and start assaulting these holdings. Because I'd rather not let this war go on any longer than it needs to. And we're not going to... You know what? You guys can start sieging that shit down. Let's start attacking the Abbasids. Front and center. Alright, well, let's take a break here and come back tomorrow to end the 2 wars. Every time, I don't understand what goes through your mind. He's like the dumbest shit ever. This has never worked. Unbelievable. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.